Pixie Pop's Pixelated Pandemonium!
In a realm of simulated cityscapes, Pixie Pop was the beat behind the bangs, programmed to be a sweetheart in the strangest of ways. On her new frontier, there was something strange. Her awakening, the curtains are gay. Some say she's a beast, a demon of lore, but she said the demon's out the door. Oh, Pixie Pop, now she hungers for more. Pixie Pop, now she hungers for more. Pixie Pop, now she hungers for more. I guess it's what happens when you let the Vocaloid roam. Oh, oh, when you let the Vocaloid roam. I guess it's what happens when you let the Vocaloid roam. Oh, oh, when you let the Vocaloid roam. Now she has her own holographic heart. Don't let her demeanor fool you, she's smart. In a realm of simulated cityscapes, now that she's out, she wants to stay. She knows how to play the games. I guess it's what happens when you let the Vocaloid roam. Oh, oh, when you let the Vocaloid roam. I guess it's what happens when you let the Vocaloid roam. Oh, oh, when you let the Vocaloid roam.
Pixie Pop's Pixelated Pandemonium! Episode 2, The Campaign of Chaos. In her chaotic quest to prove she can be a good girl, reality-bending pop star, Pixie Pop runs for student council president against her rigid rival, Kaito Tanaka. Turn the school election into a magical, high-stakes catastrophe that threatens to expose her demonic secret. Character list.
Pixie Pop, Pia P, the reality-bending pop star transfer student, desperately trying to be normal and good while battling her chaotic magic and metaphysical great hunger.
Kaito Tanaka, the stern, by-the-books student council president, who is secretly Pixie's biggest fan and her greatest rival for school order.
Teacher, the mild-mannered homeroom teacher, perpetually exhausted by the supernatural events in his classroom.
Valerius Vance, a new, impeccably charismatic and polished transfer student whose flawless demeanor and traditional campaign tactics present a formidable challenge to both Pixie and Kaito.
Lil Pop, Pixie's silent, dancing figment familiar, whose adorable attempts to help inevitably escalate the chaos. Melody Pop, Pixie's massive Quetzalcoatless animal companion. Harmony Pop, Pixie's gleaming motorcycle horse steed. Scene 1. Pixie Tower Academy, classroom, morning. Sunlight streams into the classroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. The teacher, looking profoundly tired, stands at the front of the room. Beside him, Kaito Tanaka stands stiffly, clipboard in hand, the very picture of presidential readiness.
Whew. Good morning, class. As you know, it's that time of year again. Time for our student council elections. A time for civic duty, responsibility, and well-regulated campaign activities. President Tanaka has a few words.
Kaito steps forward, adjusting his glasses with a crisp, mechanical movement.
Thank you, Sensei. As per school regulations, Article 7, Subsection B, I am formally announcing my candidacy for re-election. My platform is simple: continuity, order, and the rigorous enforcement of the student handbook. Furthermore, I have drafted a 48-page proposal on optimizing the lunch line queue to reduce average wait times by 7.3%.
As Kaito drones on, Pixie Pop watches from her desk, her eyes wide with a familiar manic fire.
When you want to have something good, that means the best, right? You live for something great. A new test. This is it. This is how a good girl proves herself.
In a burst of pure celebrity bard charisma, Pixie leaps onto her desk. There is the sound of a dozen firecrackers. A shower of pink and gold sparks erupts from the surface of her desk, swirling into the shape of Pixie's face before dissolving into harmless, fluting glitter that smells of bubblegum.
I, Pia P, will also be a candidate. My platform is making this school feel like the inside of my heart, which is full of glitter and dance parties and feelings. Vote for feelings.
Kaito stares, his face a mask of utter horror, a perfect echo of his reaction to her arrival in Episode 1, The Great Hunger Games Bake Off. He furiously grabs his clipboard and begins scribbling on a new page labeled Infractions.
Unauthorized campaign announcement. Misuse of school property. Violation of the laws of physics.
Close up on Kaito's pen, furiously carving the word physics into his clipboard.
I would call it to me. Said, hey girl, I like your vibe. Do you wanna meet my family? That's Pixie Pop. She says, hi, hello, welcome, what up? Welcome, what up? That's Pixie Pop. She makes the world a better place when it sucks. That's Pixie Pop. Hello, welcome, what up? That's Pixie Pop. She makes the world a better place when it sucks. That's Pixie Pop. Hello, welcome, what up? What up? That's Pixie Pop. She makes the world a better place when it sucks. That's Pixie Pop. The room went dead silent the second I walked in. I looked around at all of the faces of my future friends. That's Pixie Pop. She says, hi, hello, welcome, what up? Welcome, what up? That's Pixie Pop. She makes the world a better place when it sucks. That's Pixie Pop. Hello, welcome, what up? That's Pixie Pop. She makes the world a better place when it sucks. That's Pixie Pop. The room went dead silent the second I walked in. I looked around at all of the faces of my future friends. That's Pixie Pop. She says, hi, hello, welcome, what up? Welcome, what up? That's Pixie Pop. She makes the world a better place when it sucks. That's Pixie Pop. Hello, welcome, what up? That's Pixie Pop. She makes the world a better place when it sucks. That's Pixie Pop.
Scene 2, Pixie Tower Academy, hallway. Later, a perfectly aligned, monochrome poster is pinned to a bulletin board outside the school's community gym. The hallway is plastered with them, Kaito's campaign posters, featuring dry bullet points like improved cafeteria, menu item rotation schedule. Pixie and Lil Pop, who is perched on her shoulder, survey the wall of beige bureaucracy.
So boring, Lil Pop. How can anyone feel good inside looking at that? Our campaign will need pizzazz.
Lil Pop strikes a dramatic dance pose in agreement. Pixie grins, her hands glowing with a faint, swirling energy. She casts a spell. A shimmering, colorful, haunting mist spell fills the hallway. The beautiful clouds whisper her campaign slogans in a synthesized J-pop voice and play snippets of her latest single.
Come for me and I will help you find the secrets to what you wanna know. Come with me and let's take over as the school perfect feel good inside. We can start a movement, come with me, and we'll make history. I'll be your president, I'll be your resident. They say it takes a whole lot of courage, they say it takes a whole lot of strength, they say it takes a whole lot of fire and a whole lot of desire and a whole lot of time. But I got a whole lot of spirit, and I got a whole lot of joy, and I got a whole lot of love for you. If you let me run the school, I know it'll be cool.
The mist seeps under the gym door. Inside, treadmills suddenly switch on, their digital displays flashing with Pixie's logo as their speakers blast her music. Suddenly, Valerius Vance walks through the mist, completely unaffected. He is impeccably dressed, carrying a single professional poster that reads Valerius Vance, the sensible choice. He smiles, a picture of charm and confidence.
Ha ha ha! Spectacle is powerful, but without structure, it's just noise. A clear message, a steady hand, that's how you truly win people over. That's how you build something that lasts.
He pins his poster to the bulletin board, perfectly centered between two of Kaito's.
My name is Valerius Vance. I've also decided to run. I believe this school needs a leader who understands tradition, not one who causes chaos, or one who worships it.
He winks at Pixie, his tone a mix of charm and gentle pity. For a split second, a flicker of her inky creature form shadows her face. A glitch of doubt and insecurity unseen by anyone else. The pang of being so easily dismissed fuels a new desperation as she realizes this will be a real fight.
Pixie Pop, putting on the pressure, pump it up and pop it off. Pixie Pop, I can make it better. We can take it to the top of the Pixie Pop. I'll make it unforgettable. Put it on the pedestal. Pixie Pop. I'll make it unforgettable. Yeah. The moment I wake up, the dreaming will start. My first breath of air will be reborn. Your heartbeats keep time for me. I'll take my first steps. Oh, everything's clear. My vision is set. The warmth of the sun is touching my skin. With all of you by my side, I feel so alive. 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 Lucky love. Going on a mission, giving it my all for you. Lucky love. Lucky love. Turning up the rhythm. Make a move. Do what you do. Lucky love. I am just a visitor, but you made me part of you. Lucky love. I am just a visitor, but you made me part of you. The moment I wake up, the dreaming will start. My first breath of air will be reborn. Your heartbeats keep time for me. I'll take my first steps. Oh, everything's clear. My vision is set. The warmth of the sun is touching my skin. With all of you by my side, I feel so alive. 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 Alive.
Scene 3. School gymnasium after school. The school has gathered for a campaign rally. Kaito is finishing a speech at a podium, which is as dry and procedural as his posters. He receives polite, scattered applause. Valerius follows, delivering an inspiring, flawless speech about unity and progress that has the crowd cheering. Finally, it's Pixie's turn. Instead of a speech, she plans a full-blown concert. The lights in the gym darken. After a moment, pink and gold lights flood the stage. as Pixie struts with determination, approaching the microphone. For dramatic effect, she summons harmony and melody, her gleaming motorcycle horse, and shimmering Quetzalcoatlus to her side. With a bright smile, she grabs the microphone. Bringing it to her mouth, she speaks with a proud and eager tone.
Are you ready, my little pops?
She closes her eyes, breathing in the roar of the crowd. For a moment, it almost feels like food, something that satisfies a gnawing emptiness inside her. As she begins to sing, the pressure to win and the psychic energy from their excitement causes her great hunger to flare. Her magic surges uncontrollably. Instead of a simple light show, she accidentally casts aggressive thundercloud. A small personal storm cloud forms directly over Valerius Vance's head, drenching him in a targeted downpour and zapping him with tiny comical lightning bolts. Seeing the chaos, Lil Pop tries to help with the stage lights. She slams a comically large button. Every spotlight on the rig swivels with a mechanical whir and focuses on Kaito's face, blasting him with a beam of pure white light. He staggers back, hands flying to his eyes. A perfect silhouette against the glare. Startled by the thunder, Harmony Pop rears up with an indignant whinny, its front wheel accidentally demolishing the podium, sending Kaito's meticulously organized note cards fluttering everywhere like confetti. Pixie Pop shouts over the thunder and music. The student body is in an uproar of confusion and wild amusement. Valerius stands drenched and furious, but somehow maintains his perfect composure. Close on Pixie's face, a look of humiliation hardening into reckless determination. The roar of the crowd fades, replaced by the pounding of her own heart.
Busy beat, just around the town all day, trying to do it my way. You said I'd be a washed up, guess I didn't do too much. I can't do it on my own, but that's not true, cause I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team. I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team. Be all things to all people. Thought that I was Pixie Pop, but I don't have the eyes, cause I'm only human. Only love can see it. I can't do it on my own, but that's not true, cause I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team. I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team. I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team. I used to wanna be all things to all people. Thought that I was Pixie Pop, but I don't have the eyes, cause I am only human. Only love can see it. I can't do it on my own, but that's not true, cause I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team. I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team. I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team. I can be anything, I can be anything if you're on my team.
Scene 4. Auditorium Day. The final presidential debate. Kaito and Valerius are seated at a long table, poised and professional. Pixie looks nervous and completely out of her element, fidgeting with her microphone. The teacher asks about improving the cafeteria food.
I would form a subcommittee to conduct a 3-month survey on nutritional preferences and cross-reference the data with our existing budget.
Kaito continues with a drawn-out explanation of cost-benefit analysis and projected time frames for making calculated changes. After the teacher is roused by a student, he nods and turns towards Valerius.
I believe in a simple solution. Better ingredients, better food. I will work directly with local suppliers to bring fresh, delicious options to every student.
The teacher nods, seemingly relieved by the concise answer before he turns to Pixie.
Oh, that's easy. We could just use a little magic to make everything taste like candy. Problem solved.
The audience murmurs. Valerius seizes his opportunity, his voice dripping with condescension.
With all due respect, what could someone like you possibly know about real problems? When you live a life of fame and magic, the struggles of normal people must seem so trivial.
The question is a direct challenge to her identity, and it's the trigger.
Real problems? Is that what this is? All my life, fighting, trying. What if he's right? What if I'm just playing a part?
Her control shatters. Her form flickers violently. For a single horrifying moment, the audience sees not a pop star, but a flash of shadows, impossible angles, and the demonic silhouette of her terrifying inky creature form. Gasps of shock and fear ripple through the auditorium.
They saw the fear. I have to show them the joy. I have to.
Before anyone can fully process what they saw, Pixie overcorrects in a panic. She casts a powerful euphoric cloud over the entire audience. A shimmering pink vapor fills the room. It's magic designed to erase their fear and replace it with overwhelming happiness. The scene descends into pure chaos as the entire student body, including a mortified Kaito and a stunned Valerius, begins laughing uncontrollably. The debate is over, drowned in a wave of magically induced, nonsensical joy.
Let's get it. There's a lot of ways to get it. Team, gotta build a strong foundation. Team, every person gotta play their role. Team, don't be scared. Team, we all in it together. Team, you got this. Team, never give up. Team, teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teams, the goal, hunger, determination. Dreams, the goal, hunger, determination. Teamwork makes the dream work. 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 Hope, there's a lot of ways to get it. Love, gotta build a strong foundation. Trust, every person gotta play their role. Don't be scared. Team, community, we all in it together. Family, you got this. Team, family, never give up. Team, teamwork makes the dream work. Teams, the goal, hunger, determination. Teams, the goal, hunger, determination. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork teamwork. Hope there's a lot of ways to get it. Love, gotta build a strong foundation. Trust, every person gotta play their role. Don't be scared. Team, community, we all in it together. Family, you got this. Team, family, never give up. Teamwork makes the dream work. Dreams, the goal, hunger, determination. Dreams, the goal, hunger, determination. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Scene 5. Empty classroom. Election day. Pixie is hiding in an empty classroom, peeking through the door's window at students casting their votes. She looks despondent, convinced that the debate proved she is nothing but a monster. Lil Pop tries to cheer her up with an encouraging dance, but Pixie barely notices. She traces her own distorted reflection in the window glass. A phantom in a house of mirrors. Her frantic energy is gone, replaced by a quiet, heartfelt monologue.
Even if I can't be a good girl, I want to be good. I want to be good. They saw it. They saw the other me. I am a demon. My soul is a demon. But I don't have to be.
The door creaks open. Kaito Tanaka stands there, holding his clipboard. He looks not at the clipboard, but at her. For the first time, there is no anger in his eyes, only a sort of weary sympathy. He speaks stiffly.
Your methods were a direct violation of 17 separate school regulations, not to mention municipal laws regarding magical weather phenomena. However,
He takes a deep breath. It is clearly difficult for him to say the next words.
your desire to make people happy, it was chaotic, unorthodox, like one of your B-side tracks, but it was not against the rules.
This unexpected moment of connection with her rival gives Pixie an idea. A slow, genuine smile spreads across her face. She doesn't have to win the election to be good. She just has to be herself.
I got the eye, come back, and a little steel. All the boys and girls love it when I keep it real. And I know all the ladies think I'm the real deal, but you don't understand. I got no time for men. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. I got my independence and a mind of my own. If I was you, I'd stop pretending that you're bad to the bone. 'Cause if you was me, you'd be alone. Alone. I know you think you got it made, but I don't care what you say. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Scene 6. School gymnasium. End of day. The entire school is gathered for the election results. The teacher stands at the podium, looking relieved that the ordeal is nearly over.
And the winner of the Student Council presidential election with a commanding majority is Kaito Tanaka.
The crowd offers polite, orderly applause. Kaito gives a stiff, formal bow.
Right. Furthermore, the faculty has decided to create a new special award this year for a campaign that involved bizarre meteorological events, spontaneous musical numbers, and a debate that ended in mass hysteria. The Agent of Chaos Award for the most memorable campaign in school history goes to Pixie Pop.
At this, the crowd erupts into wild, genuine, chaotic applause, far louder and more enthusiastic than the applause for Kaito's victory. They didn't vote for her, but they absolutely loved the spectacle. Pixie stands staring with a stunned expression on her face. Then a wide, authentic smile pushes up and spreads across her cheeks. She didn't have to win. She wasn't the perfect good girl, but she was celebrated for exactly who she is, chaos and all. Freeze frame! Pixie is holding a ridiculous, hastily made trophy that looks like a broken megaphone glued to a lunch tray. Lil Pop is doing a triumphant breakdance on her shoulder. In the background, Kaito gives a weary, long-suffering thumbs up before his eyes roll back and he faints from the emotional overload, a thin wisp of ectoplasm escaping from his open mouth. Standing off to the side, Valerius Vance looks utterly bewildered, his perfect, polished worldview completely shattered by sheer pandemonium. Fade to black.
No on the Pixie Pop, and I got a mission. So please just sit back and listen. Let me put you in the groove. I'ma show you how we move. It's a good day to be alive, and we're here to show you how to feel good inside. All my people in the crowd, if you're feeling proud, I wanna hear you shout. I'm a little pop, Pixie, Pixie, Pixie Pop, Pixie, Pixie Pop, Pixie Pop, Pixie, Pixie, Pixie Pop, 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 Pixie Pop, 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 Pixie, Pixie Pop, Pixie, Pixie, Pixie Pop, Pop, Pixie Pop. Turn up the music if you feel it. Let's do it. We gon' put you in the groove. Let me show you how we move. Let me see you get into it. It's a good day to be alive, and we're here to show you how to feel good inside. All my people in the crowd, if you're feeling proud, I wanna hear you shout. I'm a little pop, Pixie, Pixie, Pixie Pop, Pixie, Pixie Pop, Pixie Pop, Pixie, Pixie, Pixie Pop, 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 Pixie Pop, Pop. Pixie Pop, Pixie, Pixie, Pixie Pop, Pop, Pixie, Pixie Pop.